In this episode, we are taking a look at 8 of the most endangered fish species on planet Earth. In 2019, an extensive study into marine life was undertaken, and here are some of those results. The giant devil ray, or Mobula mobular, is a magnificent creature. Whilst normally found in the deep pelagic waters of the Mediterranean Sea, a few have been spotted in the adjacent Atlantic waters too. They can grow as large as 5 meters in diameter, although are more commonly a little over 3. Sadly, only around 3,000 are estimated to remain. The Berinjararina, or more commonly known Longnosed Skate, will reach a maximum of 1.3 meters. Its reddish or greyish brown dorsum and a very long and acutely pointed snout make it quite distinctive. Found coastally and on continental shelf locations from the North Pacific across to the northern reaches of the Sea of Cortez, its numbers are now estimated to have dropped to below 3,000. Pacific bluefin tuna have encouragingly, very recently, been upgraded to a vulnerable species, with their numbers having slightly increased since the year 2019. As their name suggests, they hail from the northern Pacific Ocean, but they are migratory, so can be seen in the southern regions too. The largest specimen ever reported was 3 meters, or 9 feet and 8 inches in length, and clocked in at 450 kilos. Being a species of mackerel shark, the poor Beagle Shark, Lamnanasus, typically reaches 2.5 meters long and are closely related to the salmon shark. They are opportunistic hunters that prey on mainly bony fish and cephalopods throughout their water column, including the sea floor. Their numbers plummeted throughout the 1950s due to their meat and fins being highly valued, but have recovered in number a little since. Their main confirmed range is mainly throughout the Atlantic Ocean. The infamous blue marlin is often seen in pictures and video footage leaping majestically out of the water. They are argued to be 2 distinct species, namely the Atlantic blue marlin and the Indo-Pacific blue marlin, although some experts consider them conspecific. Amazingly, the biggest female fish are up to 4 times as heavy as the biggest male, which rarely exceed 160 kilos or 350 pounds. The largest female ever recorded was in Vitoria, Brazil, and boasted a colossal 636 kilos or 1,400 pounds. Atlantic halibut, as their name implies, are found predominantly in the reaches of the Atlantic Ocean. They are extremely strong swimmers and are known to migrate huge distances, sometimes seen as far south as the Bay of Biscay in Spain. They are the largest flatfish in the world and hold status as one of the most slowly growing, where they can live up to 50 years. This unfortunately means that overfishing has left them holding conservation status. Being a species of cat shark, greater spotted dogfish, or nursehounds, are generally found in the surface depths of the northeastern Atlantic Ocean. They have nocturnal habits, preferring to hide in small holes during the daytime. These mainly spotty-coloured creatures unfortunately also have been given conservation status, where in some regions their numbers have declined by up to 99% since the 1970s. The most wonderfully named guitarfish is our last species under the microscope in this episode. Their body form is intermediate between those of sharks and rays. Rays, including guitarfish, belong to the ancient lineage of cartilaginous fishes, some of which emerged during the Triassic period. They are bottom feeders, eating mainly worms, crabs and clams. Their numbers were once quite well spread, but they are now considered vulnerable, only really being seen in the western Atlantic Ocean from North Carolina to the northern Gulf of Mexico. We really hope you will like this episode of the Prime8 News and that you will subscribe to our channel if you don't already. Thank you for watching, and until our next presentation, bye for now.